Hey, what is up YouTube? Jaardan here, playing some Modern Warfare Remastered. And I haven't uploaded in a little while, but today's video is going to be kind of over a lot of topics, but it's really going to kind of set the foundation for what's coming up and how I'm going to start doing things from here on out. So we're playing some team deathmatch, my normal public game here on Backlot, using the M16, which I have come to use a lot when it comes to game battles. I feel like the M16 has been more of my kind of weapon because I fight a lot close quarters, but not like most of my battles are actually like mid-range-ish, and I'm not great with the AK-74U at mid-range. So I have been using the M16 when it comes to solos, and even when it comes to playing some team battle games, which I'll upload soon once we get some more of those going. We haven't played in a few days, and hopefully that picks up a little bit. I know our leader said he's been sick or something like that, so. But anyway, so yeah, I haven't been uploaded in over a week, really. And the reason being is, like I said, I just haven't had a whole lot of content to upload. I've been busy with a few personal things, as well as like college started on June 1st for me, for the summer. So I've had a few college classes now that I've taken 2 over the summer. Just kind of make sure I'm caught up on my hours still. But other than that, I do plan on playing a lot of Xbox, and I do plan on uploading a lot. I've just had a slow start kind of to the summer as far as my YouTube video goes, and even I'm a little sick and sniffly right now, but that's alright. I'll get better, and I'll start uploading more videos. Because my kind of goal for what I want to do for the rest of the MWR lifespan, like until World War II comes out, or until I end up getting games like State of Decay 2 and stuff like that, is kind of just to make, like, I want to challenge the people that play this game that are watching me, but I still want to be entertaining. Like, I'm not going to upload videos on game battles, search and destroy routes or something. Like, I'm going to upload I am going to upload some game battles games, and especially if they're pretty interesting and fun to watch, which I think most of them will be. Like I said, from the ones we've played so far, we've played some pretty high-ranked teams, and we played well. We just didn't quite get the wins out. I mentioned that in my last video. But yeah, I just want to I did one challenge, the 30 kill pistol challenge, again in team deathmatch, and that was a really hard challenge that I wanted to share with you guys, that I kind of came up with, and I got really close a few times with it. I really got like 31. I really got 31 time, but one of my kills was with my primary gun, so I didn't count it. Like that, but stuff like that, like something to challenge you and to keep MWR entertaining while it's still alive. Because once World War II hits the deck, I'm gonna be going all into that. Like, I'm gonna be uploading content right off the bat. Probably gonna be uploading GB matches right away. Like all that, I just want to jump into that, and especially when the beta comes out, because I already have the game pre-ordered. So we'll do some beta gameplay as well, and see how that goes. I'm really excited for the game personally, but hopefully it lives up to those expectations and it doesn't get overshadowed, from my perspective anyways, by games like State of Decay 2. That is a game if you've watched my videos over a long period of time, you would know that I have been waiting for State of Decay 2 for so long already. So excited about it. Me and my friend Jeffrey are going to be playing that a lot, hopefully. But I really plan on playing that much. One other thing I want to touch on is there is another game I have been playing besides MWR that I want to upload, but there's an issue with. So recently the game Friday the 13th came out. I know it's been a pretty popular game all across the board for most YouTubers. And I do really want to upload some videos on it because it is such a fun game. Like, I love it. I love it. So much fun, and it's so intense, and like I just love playing it with my friends and stuff. But there's an issue where whenever I record the game, you can't hear anybody else's voices in the game. So all you can hear is me and the actual game audio. You can't hear the in-game chat voices. If I was in a party, that would be one thing, and then you could hear them in a party. But whenever I'm in game, for some reason there's no audio pickup there, and it doesn't pick up their voices of the people I'm playing with on Xbox. So that's kind of been frustrating because I've been trying to get some videos to upload for that, and then I realized that that was the problem, and I've tried to fix the problem, and I realized there's no way to fix that problem besides playing in party chat. Which, whenever you're playing that game, if you've played Friday the 13th, whenever you talk in game, unless you find a walkie-talkie, you can only hear people who are in your immediate area, like people who are right beside you. And the farther you get away from people, the quieter they talk. Like their volume goes down and everything. So it's cool in that aspect. So whenever if you add everybody into a party chat and you can hear everybody, including the person who is playing as Jason Voorhees, it kind of ruins the game a little bit, in my opinion. Like it's not using the game's full potential to enjoy it as much as you can. So that's kind of been my issue with Friday the 13th. I do really want to upload it, and I may even stream it some over the next few days. I haven't been on Twitch streaming in a while, but that is something I do really want to do, because I feel like that's just a whole new audience that I can like communicate with and kind of enjoy. So we won there on Backlot pretty good. I believe I went 30-5. I guess I didn't show the final scoreboard there. But now we're on Crash, and this game there was some guys that were camping so hard, like the first few games before this. So I was determined in this game to just go off on and not let these kids like camp their butts off, because they were using every head glitch possible in some of the previous games, and I wanted to make sure I got the win. But yeah, so that's my issue with Friday the 13th. It's just kind of been a struggle getting that game, trying to upload it for that reasoning, because you can't hear other people talking, so you kind of like don't know exactly what's all going on. And like I said, that is a really frustrating component of it that I wish I knew a way to fix. But as of right now on the Xbox, there's not a way to fix that. So that's kind of all I can say about Friday the 13th. Like I said, I really do hope I can find a way eventually to fix that, or a way to upload videos and it still be entertaining, and for people to not get too lost, because it is such a fun game. If you haven't played it, there are some server issues, especially on Xbox, for the game, because it's not made by a large company. It's actually all Kickstarter funded. The entire game itself was. So the servers and stuff were not ready for the capacity of people that were ready to play that game. I don't think the expectation for the game was nearly as big as it was, as it panned out to be. I think the expectation was it was going to be a small market game, and the game itself is $40, but I think everybody bought into the idea, especially after watching some previous videos on the beta they had a few months ago, and that game really took off, and they were not ready for it, and they're still not ready for it. The game still has a ton of bugs and issues with it that it does get frustrating, but the components that the game already has are just so enjoyable that it's hard to ruin. And even if you lag out every other game or every 3 games, it's still enjoyable enough that most people don't mind it, and most people, I mean, they mind it and they do get annoyed by it, but most people will continue to play the game because of just how enjoyable it really is. With that being said, though, I'm going to start uploading a couple single matches probably over the next few days. I haven't played singles in about 2 days, unfortunately. Like I said, college just started a few days ago, and I've been busy playing Friday the 13th. But I'm going to upload some single matches. I'm currently ranked 251st. I'm at 16-24 now. My record's getting better, and like I said, I am winning so many more games against way better people than I was at the beginning. And if I restarted my team and remade it, I could probably find my way to get into the top 100 fairly quickly. But at this time, I'm not going to do that because my record is my record, and I'm going to live with it. And if I can get myself in the top 100 with the record I currently have, I'm going to do it. Because I'm at 251 right now. I host most of the matches I play, unless I'm getting like top tier opponents. So there's not a whole lot of issues. Like, I'm not having issues ranking up. The only issue I'm having is just looking at my record and being like, wow, I shouldn't be ranked this high, and I shouldn't have as much game battles experience as I do. But like I said, I played a lot of high caliber opponents that I lose to. I beat the people who are at my level and people who are below my level. So it's just kind of been a challenge to get to the next step of being a top tier player. But I do feel like I'm getting there because I have beaten a few really good players. If you didn't see my video of the 1v1 versus the 11th ranked player in the singles ladder, you should go check that out because that was an incredibly intense and awesome game that I really, really enjoyed. So I will play some more singles. I don't want to like focus on singles though. I really want to get some team going and even some doubles if I can find. I'm still kind of looking for a doubles partner. I'm sure I could get one of my friends to do it. But other than that, that's kind of what I'm doing for Call of Duty for the next few months while waiting for my next chapter in my gaming career. Like what game is next? Because for my gaming career, how it really goes is my gaming career, like personally, like just like what I started playing games on was on PlayStation 2 on Ratchet Deadlocked. The multiplayer in that game was so fun. I played that for probably 2 years or so, maybe more. And I was pretty young when I did that, but that's where I started, and then from there transitioned into Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4, and my intention of whenever I got next, I played Halo 2 some as well on Xbox, but then I went to Halo 3, and whenever I got an Xbox 360, and my expectation was to play Halo because that's what I thought the best game was, and then Call of Duty 4 came out, and I played some of it, and just realized how much better Call of Duty was than Halo, at least how much better Call of Duty 4 was than Halo 3. And that's where my gaming standpoint just completely flipped. Like, I played Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2, all basically as soon as they came out, and for the full year they were out. Like, that was the game I was playing. On PlayStation 3, I had PlayStation 3 for Black Ops 1, but I was back on Xbox. I played Xbox until MW2, and I was back on Xbox from MW3 on. I played a little bit of Advanced Warfare when it came out, and then I realized the jump boost thing was not for me, and I did not touch Black Ops 3, and I've slightly touched Infinite Warfare, only because I have the game whenever I bought it with MWR. But before MWR, it was Town of Salem, which I've uploaded a lot of my early videos. You'll see, like, the first 30 of my videos are all Town of Salem videos. So this is just kind of where I'm at now. And I got on this spot on Crash. I did not know you could get here. I jumped up here, like, just seeing if you could do it, and I got up here, and I was surprised, so I rolled with it. So if you need a nice spot to spawn trap on Crash, here you go, dude. Just jump on this little thing. It actually worked out pretty well. I was excited to get up here. Like, I wasn't moving. But yeah, so that's most of my gaming career. I played State of Decay at some point in between. I played Red Dead Redemption. There's a bunch of other games I played in between, but the main focus has been mostly Call of Duty. And that's kind of just been the game I've played for a long time. There were time periods, like, between Advanced Warfare and MWR, I didn't play a whole lot of video games. It was mostly like Town of Salem right before, like, whenever MWR came out, I started playing Town of Salem. But that was about it. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video playing on Backlot, going 30-5, and then I believe I go 23-4 on this game. I'm not 100% sure. You'll see the final footage. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed both these gameplays. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below if you want to play me in some 1v1 singles. I really do want to play one of my subscribers or one of my viewers, just to kind of see where I'm at a little bit, playing against like some just kind of let you guys see exactly where I'm at as well. So if you're interested in that, please comment below. I really would love to do some GB style games against some of my followers. And subscribe to my channel if you're new and you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Jaardan, and I'll see you guys later.